Hello and welcome to the week of August the 13th. I'm here at Elitch Gardens, as you can clearly see, on this smoky day. 61 fires burning in northwestern U.S. Horrible time for them, and our thoughts certainly go out to them, knowing what we know happened right here. Well, I'm at Elitch's today. Big event coming up in just less than 2 weeks on the 24th of August. And the one thing that you see now that you will not see on the 24th are lines to get in. What makes our Elitch's event so special is that we close down the entire park, as you recall, invite our clients and customers for a really nice night at Elitch Gardens, a wonderful private party. So again, hopefully you'll be there. The big blast already went out, but you'll be able to go back into CB Direct Connect and pull a manual pull if you want to. Send it out again if you'd like, but the most important thing, as we've always talked about, is to pick up the phone and call your sphere personally and invite them to the event. Because at the end of the call, it seems we always end up talking about real estate, and that conversation turns into deals. You know, last week we had a really great event, our first ever Mastermind Summit for our first quartile, our first 25% of all of our agents that are in teams, partnerships, or individuals. And we had a great guest speaker, Peter Sobek, all the way from New Jersey, talking about spinning plates and how to really organize your business for the fall. So that comes up next time, about 6 months from now. If you qualify, please don't miss that event. It's a great way to get good ideas, mastermind the ideas that really work, and obviously grow our businesses. During the roadshow last couple of days, we've been out talking about being proactive about your business and really getting out there, knocking on doors, doing the 10 by 10, walking around new listings, introducing that new listing. It really will make a difference for your business. A lot going on right now. I've got a great little video clip for you so you can see firsthand what Peter Sobek had to talk about at the Mastermind Summit. There's so much happening at Coldwell Banker this week. Thanks for checking in.
As one of the best ways to get in to meet an expired is to simply ask them this question when you call. Not to say, "Hi, I'm Peter from Coldwell Banker. I see your house expired. Do you still want to sell?" And then what do they say? "No, we don't want to sell it." We say, "Are you sure?" And what do they say? "We're sure." "Oh, okay. Can I give you my card?" "No." "Oh, okay." And then they go, "Okay." So here's what we teach agents, and it works extremely well. I used it myself as a former agent. "Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I'm just checking on the status of your home." Now, Zane, do me a favor. When I ask you a question, say no. Okay? Zane, "Hey, I'm Peter Sobek from Coldwell Banker. I'm just checking on the status of your home." Little delay there, but okay, that's fine. That doesn't make sense, right? Seller can't say no. It makes them look silly. "I'm just checking on the status of your home." They're going to say, "Well, the status is it's off the market." Okay. Is it off the market because you don't want to sell anymore? Is it off the market because you think it can't be sold? "Well, we think it can't be sold." "Really? That's interesting. You know, the last 6 months, if your home is not selling, we sold, our office sold, our company sold X number of homes in your price point, in your neighborhood, in your development. You're aware of that? Obviously, there's a market out there. So why don't we do this? Let me come in and share with you how I help sellers sell homes that other brokers couldn't sell. Let me share with you my unique marketing plan. And what I say doesn't make business sense. Simply we'll say thank you, we'll walk away. But the key is, I'm just checking on the status of your home." They're off guard. They're waiting to say no. Because I've said that to 15 other people who call and knock on the door, but they can't say no to that question. It worked extremely well.
Hello, we're here at our first ever Mastermind Summit right here at the PPA Event Center, and I'm thrilled to introduce to you Peter Sobek. Peter Sobek comes to us from all the way out in New Jersey, but Peter spends his entire time going out and talking to and interviewing the very best agents, the very best managers in the industry. It was an honor having you with us today.
My pleasure,
Some
thanks.
amazingly good ideas, or maybe the 3 or 4 big takeaways from today.
Well, I can think of 3. Okay, we gave them a lot of stuff today, but I can think of 3 things. One is the concept of spinning plates. Each spinning plate represents one method of an agent building their business, and they need to have at least 5. So for most of the people in this group, they're doing a phenomenal job. They're great agents. But to add maybe one other dimension to their business, they say that all our success lies right outside our comfort zone. So just one extra thing they can put in their business. The other thing we did, we talked about pricing, and we talked about pricing as a moment in time. And we talked about with inventory being down, we're still carrying listings, right? There's still listings that aren't selling. If they're not selling because of their price. So really working with those sellers, get those properties repositioned, as we say, to get those what we call frozen assets, the commission dollars lying in unsold inventory, get them sold and they can cash some checks. And the third thing we talked about today was full fee. Going out there and demanding higher fees. You're not going to get higher fees if you don't ask for them. And remember, the difference between us, a great company, and the discounter, it's only 1% in most cases. And we think we're worth every part of that. So that's our main message for today. What we shared with you.
Absolutely. Great information. Again, we really appreciate being out here.
Pleasure, thanks.
A fantastic format. Again, it was our first ever Mastermind Summit with just our top 25% of our agents in production. It was a great day, incredible networking, incredible opportunities, and yet something else we do at Coldwell Banker to really lead the way.